I kind of just want to. By the way, I'm laying down on my new mattress because I changed. Well, I didn't change, but wow, the old mattress is still like here, but I just bought a new mattress because the old one just had some old energy. So and I was just like, bro, I don't really feel like sleeping here anymore. It doesn't really feel good anymore. And I changed to a smaller mattress. And honestly, it's nice. It's way nicer. And also it's this thing of like that old mattress is like from when I moved to Germany. So it's like full with bad energies. Because like right when I moved to Germany, everything was very, very dark and bad. I hated that time of my life. I did I did hate that time of my life. Like now that I look back on it, I honestly don't know how I made it. I was just totally, I don't know. I wasn't even aware of anything. And I could talk about what happened like in another video. I'm right here, like I have a candle on. Some other videos are being uploaded. And I'm just laying down. I hope that's not too loud because oh my god. And I don't want to close the window because I need some fresh air because oh my god. Now is when they decide to come. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Mm, yeah. I'm doing very simple arms. I'm not really concerned. Oh my god, I was watching School Days today. These videos are like me just talking. Like I'm not really concerned about what I'm saying. These videos are just me talking and drawing. He needs a belt. He needs another belt. He needs another belt. No, I'm kidding. So yeah. Yeah, I was watching School Days today for the second or maybe even third time because I watched it like from like when I was in middle school. Is let me see. Is seventh, eighth grade middle school? I guess it is. I was in middle school. I remember my friends. And I remember this friend told me, oh my god, you need to watch this anime. Like back then, I wasn't really. Like, I was into anime, but I wasn't like a real diehard anime. Or maybe I was, and I just don't remember. But that anime, I remember how it literally like changed my perspective on anime completely. And it was like the first romance anime that I watched. School Days, oh my god. And so the point is, I basically he needs some baggy shorts or pants. The point is, back when I was like younger, um I watched that anime and it literally like fucked, maybe not, maybe it might be exaggerating saying like it fucked my perception of love, but I would say something like it kind of messed it up a little bit because I remember, I think I was on Sekai's side up until the end. Like, if you haven't watched School Days, it's basically, maybe I say spoiler or maybe not. It's basically like a romance. It's a very short one too. It's like a romance anime. Oh, I like this eyes. It's like a romance anime of this guy who basically he falls in love with this girl that he sees. Sorry. On the train. And then he finds out, oh, they go to the same school and blah blah blah. And then he takes a picture of her, right? Like, because like for some reason there's like this weird belief that if you take a picture of the person that you like and you keep the picture for 3 weeks without nobody seeing it, that your love will be granted or something like that. Something weird like that. When I was a kid, I thought that was like, oh my god, that's so cute. That's so cute. Oh my god. But bro, right now, like it was good that I rewatched that anime, honestly, because I saw it from like a whole another perspective. I saw it from like a whole other perspective, 100%. Like for me, that was weirdo shit. Like you're taking a picture of your crush? Nah, that's like no. But anyways, this girl um named Sekai happens to be, what happened? Oh my god. This girl named Sekai happens to be at the same classroom as the main guy. His name is Makoto. And basically she sees the picture right on his phone because she was looking at it, because he was looking at the picture. And then from then it starts like a complete love triangle and like a weird manipulation. And oh my god, like I honestly, like when I was a kid, I was, as I said before, on Sekai's side. But now it's like I see it from a whole another perspective. It's like Sekai was the one in the wrong. Like Sekai was the weirdo, actually. Yeah. I feel like when you I feel like when you grow a little bit and then you rewatch like some shows that you used to love, you see them from a whole other perspective. Like I was not Like, I don't even know what made me watch that show again, but I did it. And I don't know. I guess it was a nice experience. It was a nice experience. Usually, well, I think I'm a bit harsh on myself sometimes. Because, like, I never watch anime. Like, the only anime that I was kind of watching, or that I'm kind of watching, is Ga- Gakyakuta. And honestly, don't even ask me why I'm watching it. I'm just watching it. But before that, I wasn't even watching any shows. I wasn't even watching anything, honestly. And I don't know. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I guess at some point in time, I was like, oh my god, that's such a waste of time to watch a show. But then it's like, oh my god, like, what am I talking about? Like, I'm alive. I should just watch stuff, enjoy stuff. You know, that's why I say I might be a little harsh on myself. Yes, maybe he has like white eyes. I'm not really concerned about the hands, to be honest. And I have like the intro, like when the intro started playing, I was like, oh my god, like my eyes lit up, like, oh my god, I remember this. I remember this. Oh my god, maybe I do the arms a little more arm looking and not like bones. Still skinny though. That still looks like bones, but whatever. So yeah, I watched that. It was nice. It was very nice. And I might rewatch other shows. Who knows? Like, I might rewatch Naruto. I might just rewatch a whole bunch of other shows. Hmm. Yeah. Yes, he should have some boots. 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 Mm. For some reason, I'm enjoying drawing angry characters now. Like, usually I would draw like cute characters, but now I want to see them angry for some reason. Mm, yeah. So I really enjoyed school days again. It was so nice. The ending is fucked up though. Like, if you're not really mature, like, you should not watch that anime, because it's really not for, like, it's just too fucked up. Like, it gets too fucked up. And then, like, spoiler alert, if you want to watch the anime, mute. Mute, because I'm about to spoil something. When Makoto just started fucking every single girl that was, like, every single girl at school, literally, bro, that pissed me the fuck off, bro. I swear, bro, like, I wanted him to die. I literally wanted him to die. Like, what do you, like, because, spoiler alert again, because, like, he first started falling in love with Sekai, no, with Kotonoha, the first girl that he saw, right? And then the other girl who saw the picture started to like manipulating him, saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna help you to like get to know her and stuff," because Makoto was of course scared of like fucking it up with Kotonoha. And basically she manipulated him into like I don't into like training like, oh, how to kiss and how to fuck. And at the end they caught feelings for each other, and Kotonoha didn't know anything about it, and it was so weird. It was so weird. Oh my god, it was so weird. Oh my god, it was so weird. And then it's like he started fucking all these other girls, like literally, and then all of a sudden every single girl likes him. Like what? Like what are you talking about? And he was like this super shy guy at first, and then as he started like fucking more, he was like, oh, I don't care anymore. I hate him, bro. I hate him. But yeah, um to make the long story short, he gets killed, and yeah, the other girl gets killed too by Kotonoha. So yeah. Oh my god. I really needed to talk like this. Like, um, I feel like, I don't know. I told my mom today that, wow, this is something very personal. I don't really know if I should say it. I basically, I basically told my mom that I really don't feel like a connection to her, like a loving connection. And it was kind of hard on me, honestly. Like, maybe there's people out there who struggle with mom to daughter or son relationship. I don't know. For me, my mom has always been like, I never really, like, it's weird because I don't really know what it is, but I just have this feeling of like, I know it's gonna sound like harsh, but like, I just have this feeling of like, oh my god, I hate my mom. For some reason. Well, there is reasons that I might not talk about now. But basically, I told her that I don't really feel connected to her, and I don't know. And wow, I honestly don't have anybody else. I honestly feel like she chose somebody else before me, like a like a boyfriend, or I don't know, like somebody that she gave attention to, and then the attention was taken from me. You know, and I barely saw my mom. Like when I was little, like I barely saw her. So it was like when she would get like a boyfriend or a husband, it was like the little attention that she gave me was just gone. Like I just felt like invisible. Yeah. So I don't know. I honestly have my own feelings about like being an undesired child. And like ever since, like, I remember being like, I don't know, very young. I remember being like 9, 10, or something like that, and having those thoughts of like not being desired, like I wasn't supposed to be born or something. And those thoughts are not really thoughts that a 10-year-old should be thinking about, but I was having them. I just felt very neglected. Like, emotionally, I just felt so neglected. And then I feel like she would like overcompensate with material stuff, like giving me gifts. But it was never, it was never really, it was never really enough. Like, gifts, it didn't mean anything to me, honestly. Yeah. I also feel like I just, I don't know. Like, I just really can't relate a lot to people. Mm, like, I feel like, yeah. Like, I barely go out, honestly. Like, I used to go out, but most of the time I'm just at home. And, well, I would love to go out more, but I, first of all, don't really have friends. And the little friends that I had gave me like weird energy, like weird vibes that I just can't explain. But it really gave me, they just, like, my old friends, like, for example, this might sound like very extreme, but like, I just blocked my, like, a couple days ago, I just literally blocked my, I don't like saying best friend, but I guess you could say he was like my best friend. And I just blocked him without a reason, like, and I just moved on, like. And so I would do this to, like, to people, like I would just, like, if I just feel something is weird, like, I would just block you, like I don't really like the talking, because like, as soon as I just feel like a weird energy, I just don't want to talk to you. Like, and I don't care like how long with, like, I'm talking about a friend of like 10 plus years, 15 plus years, and I just blocked him. Yeah, without like he didn't say anything. I just like felt, I just like had a feeling and I just went for it. I mean, it was also like he wasn't really asking to like hang out. Like, ever since I came out of trance, things have gotten very weird. Like, I have gotten this urge of like starting my life from zero again. I've just had this feeling of like, oh my god, I just want to start from zero and like start a new life, maybe move somewhere else. That's why I'm like so obsessed about moving to the USA. Because, like, one, I really like the language, the culture, the meme culture. Like, not only the meme culture, like, what in the brain rot was that? I just need to move out. Like, I don't belong here. I need something new. I need like something new. I don't know. Like, my entire family. Well, when I came out to my mom that I was trans, she said it was the worst day of her life. And that really hurt me. Mm, because that was like the first impression. And so, even if like a couple weeks ago I went out with her and she basically, well, went out with me, like me with my clothes and stuff like that, it just doesn't feel genuine because that was her first impression. So it was like, I see you from your first impression and I already know you. Like, yeah. Like, I do judge a person by by the first impression. And that was her first impression. And ever since then, it was like for me, for her, it just felt forced from her to like call me like her daughter and stuff like that. Like it just felt like as if it was forced and therefore not really genuine. So yeah, but like on the other hand, I have a cousin who also lives in Germany, like from the same family as from my mom's. And the first day she was like, she already tried to call me like by my preferred name. She already tried to call me Samantha, like, and it was so different. Like I felt seen, like I felt like somebody cared for who I was, really. But that's like a far cousin that I barely visit because she lives like literally on the other side of the country. I mean, I could take a train there, but honestly, my dream is to like move to her, like build a house and like be her neighbor. And I sometimes feel guilty because like why do I love my cousin more than my mom, you know? But I guess it's like understandable to some degree. But for me, it shouldn't be that way. It should it should be more like, you know, like normal, like you're with your mom and you love your mom like over everything, but it's just not the case for me. I need to close this window. I'm starting to shiver. But yeah, I honestly don't really like talking about this stuff. I don't even know if this will like help somebody else. I mean, I don't think I'm the only person. I hope I'm not the only person. And it was not like, no. I'm gonna delete this. But yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I'm the only person. Like, I've been wanting to talk about this, like, ever since 2015 or 14, because that was, or not even, like, maybe 2013, because 2012 was when I moved to Germany. And it was so bad. Like, it was like, if there's somebody that has moved and left everything behind, because it wasn't like I was having a bad life in back in the DR. Like, no, I had my friends, and it was so weird because it was like at a time where I was I was feeling I was like starting to feel like I was finding myself, right? That was the weirdest thing, because I remember it was at 8th grade, and I had my friends and we were doing stuff, and we were vibing all the time. And I was like, well, in my very early teenage years, and at that age, it's like you're like starting to like kind of find out who you actually are and what type of relationships you want. And it was, and like you start to like develop yourself in a more mature way, more in a deeper way. And I feel like by me going to a country that was so different in every single aspect, I feel like my development as a person was just ripped from me. Like, it was taken away from me. And so I had to start over from zero, a new language. Like, when I moved, like, it was like I moved, and the next week I had school. Like, I didn't even get to see anything about the country. Like, I didn't even know anything about the country. I didn't even know where the country was. I didn't even know anything about this country. Like, it was like, I don't know. Imagine you going from the USA to like Angola or something. Like, what are you gonna like? I never in my life thought about Germany in my life. But all of a sudden I was here by force. And so I was just here, and everything was so different. The weather, I came in September, and it was so dark and gloomy and cloudy all the time. Like, I didn't know that. I didn't know what that was. I come from a fucking Caribbean. Like, I only know sun. And then I'm taken here. So, like, I'm here with this guy that I don't even like. That I maybe had like some. Like, I didn't really have any connection to that guy. Like, zero. Zero. Like, I didn't even have like a normal conversation with that guy. And I feel like my mom didn't give a fuck about my feelings. I feel like she just didn't give a fuck. She just wanted to leave and took me. It was not even I didn't like that guy. It was more like, or sorry, it was not even like I didn't have a connection with that guy. I just didn't. I straight up didn't like him. Like he was giving me weird vibes. At the time, I didn't really know. I didn't really know. But turns out, like when we moved, like the guy is just like has like a bad temper all the time, and is like screaming at us and stuff. Like so many times. Like I could not tell how many times that guy was just screaming at me and or at us. And honestly, like I was so angry to the point of like, I'm not even gonna joke to you. I was so angry to the point of like, I was planning how I was gonna kill him. Literally. That's how extreme it got. Yeah. Like I like, I was going through deep abuse, like very bad abuse. And I was like planning, like, okay, like, I need to get rid of this guy. But like at a young age, like, I don't know, I was like 14, 15. I could like see that that would bring me like more trouble for me and my mom. So it was like I just held it down. And and I smiled and I acted like I liked him. With that, I just lost myself even more. Like like it's even a miracle that I know who I am to like, because like it was like losing myself after losing myself after losing myself, to the point where I didn't really have a personality. I didn't have a personality. I was just like a I was just like a vessel of like my environment, and I just adapted to everything. I didn't have a personality. And I remember like the only things that would give me like hope and would keep me happy was like gaming with my friends from the DR, or watching YouTubers. I didn't know about Twitch at that time, honestly. Or I don't even know if Twitch was even a thing. I was just constantly on the internet, like, and also I was put in like this school of, which was like an elite school. Like it was the hardest school in Germany. Like the hardest school you could go to in Germany. Now that I see it, that motherfucker wanted to get rid of me because there's like he wanted me to leave, honestly. He wanted me to leave because I didn't like him and I knew he didn't like me either. So, but my mom, he did she didn't give a fuck. She didn't care. He literally put me in the like highest level rank of school with me like barely knowing any German. Hmm. Now that I'm talking about it, I just realized he wanted to get rid of me. Because imagine, and it was a hard school, like, it was a hard school, like, it was hard. And I made the first year even. That's what's crazy. Bro, I swear, like, it was the hardest school ever. Like, you had homework every time, and it was like you were freaking you were just studying. The type of math that they gave you was just like, I don't know, astrophysical math or something like that. I don't It was crazy. It was insane. Okay. And I somehow made it to the next year. That's what I'm actually crazy. I'm actually goaded. Like, no, 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 no. Let me give myself flowers for this. I'm actually goaded for doing that because everything new, going through all that trauma, and I still made it to like the next year. With all of those disadvantages, I still made it. Like I was the handicap was at the highest. Like it couldn't have gotten worse than that. Like getting worse than that is like I don't have arms or legs. Like I don't have arms and legs. Like that's like that's like the ultimate handicap of all times. Like that's like the next level. I was a level below that, okay? I was literally a level below that. And I still made it. Like, and the friends at that school, bro, they were, oh my God, bro. It's like, I fucking hate my mom, bro. I hate her. I fucking hate her. And the friends at that school, like, if you're curious to look it up, it's called like, it's like this. It's called a gymnasium. Like that's like the top tier school of the entire Germany. There's gymnasium. There's an Realschule, and then there is Hauptschule. That's like the that's like it's like this. It's like a pyramid, and this is like the top of the pyramid, like this, like the like People who go to the Hauptschule, they get bullied by these people and these people. And people who go to here get bullied by these people. Like they think there's some type of that, like they feel superior. And I was around those people and they were fucking racist as fuck. They were racist as fuck. The teachers, the students, everybody, bro. Like I remember like the first friend I had who honestly I was friends with him because I didn't have anybody, okay? I did not have anybody. Literally. So I just went for the first person that came to me. I just went for the first person that like I don't know noticed me, and he used to make these racist jokes all the time. And honestly, like I was very I was very naive, and also I didn't really know anything about racism because I'm from the DR. Like there is no racism in the DR, okay? Yes, there is racism like for Haitian people, there is some racism, but like within the DR, like if you're Dominican, like we have black, mulatto, white, we have Chinese, we have Arab. Every single ethnicity is in the DR, and they're walking on the street like everywhere. So I never in my life heard the word nigga. I never heard that word until I came here. And when I heard it, like I didn't really think anything about it. Like I really honestly like for me it was just a word. Like for me, I thought they were calling me like their bro. Literally because I did not know that word. Literally. It was not like after like some years that I picked up on it and I was like, oh. So yeah. Um yeah, like that school was racist as fuck. Like in the entire school there were maybe 5 black people. I'm not kidding, bro. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Maybe 3 to 5, bro. I swear. 3 to 5 students who were black. There was no Asians. Oh my god, that's crazy. Now that I see it, there was not a single Asian at that school. I'm not even kidding, bro. It was all white people. I'm not kidding. And like 1 or 2 Arabs, because Germany, there's a lot of Arabs. And they also get a lot of racism too. It was crazy now that I look at it. Ooh, I could talk about this. Oh my god. I'm literally just oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I literally look because I do believe in speaking into existence. I had this teacher, this German teacher, who hated me for no reason. And he was a racist. 100%. And I sometimes saw him like recently, like a couple months ago. Like I saw him like because like where I live there's like a little supermarket. I saw him and I literally when I came back to my home, I was like, okay, if I see that guy again, he better he better he better gets run over by a car. I swear. And I have ever since I said that, I've never saw him again. If I see him again, he's gonna get run over. I swear to God, he's gonna get run over. So I swear to God, I'm saying this, and some people might think, "Oh, she's just talking bullshit." But I know this works. Speaking into existence, it's a real thing. The next time I see that guy, he's gonna get run over by a car and die right there. Or not even die. No, dying is a privilege, honestly. He's gonna get his both his legs are gonna get cut off. And when that happens, I'm gonna post it on the Discord. Because he was such a bad guy, like for no reason to me. Like just for no reason. He just hated me. So yeah. Um so I just spent the entire time like studying, also studying French, which my mom was like, "Oh yeah, you should pick French because you never know like the opportunities that might open up and this and that." Like I now that I see it, my mom saw me as like an extension of her. My mom might be a narcissist, bro. My mom might be a covert narcissist because she forced me to come here, and she like forced me to like pick French when I hated French. And then I remember her like me talking in French, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm so proud, this and that." I hate her. I hate her. She's gonna pay for that. I'm not gonna do anything. Like, the universe has my back. It has had my back every single time. Like, every single person that has done me wrong has gotten their ass whooped. Literally. Like not even an ass whooping. It's like I have this family member who was very bad to me all the time when I was living in DR. And right now he's a vegetable and he's blind. So the universe does have my back with people who do me wrong. I just have to say like, yo, this person, I swear to God, it's the strangest thing ever. I mean, it's not strange, but every single person who has done me wrong always gets like the worst case scenario. handed to them. And for that, like, I'm kind of glad because I'm not really like an aggressive person. Like, I don't really like picking up fights with anybody. I don't really like being mean to people. But for some reason, people like doing that to me. So they're gonna know. So yeah, um, yeah. And now it's like the guy she's with, the conversations they have are like so superficial that it's sickening to me. It's so sickening to me, the superficiality. Like, I could not really, I can't stand it. I can't stand that superficiality. Like, I can't stand it. It's disgusting to me, honestly. And it's also crazy because right when she met that new guy, like after a couple years, she was like, "Oh, you need to move." No, she was like, "Oh, you have to get a job or do something, or like, or else you will get kicked out." And honestly, you know, I was naive all this time. I was very naive. I honestly thought that she loved me. I really thought that she loved me. Like, and that was when I moved. It was 2022, like right at the start of 2022. I was really naive. Like, I really thought that she loved me. I really did. All this time, I really did. Like, I really did not wanna look at that possibility that my mom actually didn't really love me. Because she always like gave me gifts, and so I noticed that like she always gave me tried to like not even like spoiling me or anything. Like, she wasn't really spoiling me, but every now and then she would like always like try to give me gifts. Like, that's like her superficial way of showing love. And I basically told her that she always tries to give me these gifts, but I just don't like that superficiality. Like, and it was kind of hard for me to just accept that. And also, like, this thing of like, oh, it's your mom. Like, she will never really mean bad to you. Or at least that's how it should be. But it's not the case with me. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? It's like, how could I have been so dumb? Like, I'm discovering this as I'm talking right now. I'm really discovering all of this, like as I'm talking. Because I really thought that she loved me, like, for real. And even though we would talk or go out, I always had this feeling of like, yeah, she's not being genuine. She's not being a real person. But yeah. And I always felt like this weird. I'm going into the more spiritual side of things. I always felt like this weird cord on me. Like this weird cord that I could feel, that it was like connected to her. Like as I said, like I felt like I was an extension of her. Like I felt like, it's called in psychology, it's called um enmeshment. Yeah. And there's parents who do that to children. Like, it's actually disgusting, and it's actually very disgusting. Like, I cannot imagine the type of disgusting human being that you have to be to manipulate your kid to want the exact same things that you want, because you want to control him or her. Like, I don't have words to like that. Like, you do that, and it's just very bad. It's just crazy. It's just crazy to know that your mom doesn't really love you. And it's even crazier to know that you actually loved her. Because you were just, I don't know. And you know what's crazy? Like, when I got that cord out, because it was like when I cut the cord, I felt like my confidence came back. It's as if she stole my confidence from me from like an early age. Like I will remember times where I wanted to play with my friends, and she would make me, like, force me to go take a nap with her, like to go to sleep, like even though I just wanted to play. And every time that would happen, I would just feel this weird energy like coming from her. Like even though she was like scratching my head and like singing so I would go to sleep, I would feel this weird, dark, almost like demonic energy coming from her. Real talk, like real talk. Like even though her actions were, so to say, not even good, appear to be good, the energy behind them, it was not good. You have to pay attention to the energy of the people that you're surrounded with. Like the energy talks way more than what the person does, what the person says, what the person gives you. Like I said she gave me like all these gifts, right? And funny enough, like she gave me this printer, and she also gave me this cooler, this freezer, and they're both damaged. Like I can't use them anymore. It's like you have to pay attention to what type of gifts you're getting from people too, because you I felt some weird energy from the freezer too. Like, and I didn't know, like what is this? But now I know. And now I have this big ass freezer just in the middle of my kitchen that I didn't need because I already had mine. But I was like, okay, yeah, right, okay, whatever. It's my mom. It's not gonna be bad, right? But it's bad because now it's damaged. I can use it and it's in the fucking middle. And she would offer me to, like, oh, let me buy you a little washing machine so you don't have to wash on the public washing machine. Like, these people try to give you gifts that are like haunted or something. These people are trying to give you gifts, give you haunted gifts, literally. That's why I also changed my bed. Like I don't like sleeping on my bed. Like that's why I bought a new mattress, because that old mattress that she bought me like 10 years ago, it, it had this weird ass energy that I don't feel when I have this new mattress. It just doesn't happen. And I was having nightmares on that mattress. Also, she gave me this closet which had a mirror in front of it. And then I was sleeping in front of the mirror on the bed that she gave me. And by the way, you should never sleep in front of mirrors. Like everything that she gave me is like fucked. It's like a bad, demonic, bad energy, like of hate, of, of, of. I feel like she hates me. I feel like she hates me actually. She hates me. She 100% hates me. I'm blocking her ass right now, bro. What am I doing with my time, my life, and my energy? I don't ever want to see her again. She also forced me to basically get, like, I remember being, it was 2017 or something. It's crazy because now that I blocked her, I feel like my life is gonna flourish in a way that it's gonna blow everybody's mind. Like, I just have this feeling right now of like finally being free. I literally blocked her, like, I'm not kidding. Like, right mid video. I feel like my energy is not being like siphoned from or being stolen. And then it would always be like, no, I'm gonna say this first. in 2017, I was like, I didn't know what to do, right? No, it was actually 2018. It was 2018, yeah. Um, I was at this school, right? Which was like in Germany there is gymnasium, then there is Realschule, and then there is Hauptschule. Basically, I went from the in the gymnasium. I went from 7th to 8th grade. Like I made that year. But from 8th to 9th grade, I didn't make that year. So I came down to the Realschule to start all over again. Like I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it, bro. So basically, the thing with this fucking fuck ass school is that you can like go to college if you go to that school, right? And if you go to this school, you can go to college. Like you just get to do a normal job, right? But there's like an alley, I would say, like a small little alley that you can take that is like, oh, you go to this school, okay, you can still go to college, but only if you go to this other school, FOS. Like, there's so many types of school in this fuck ass country. Like, bro, I hate this place, bro. I hate this place. I hate this place, bro. I fucking hate, I despise this place. So basically, I went here, I graduated from here, and then I went here, but I didn't make this. So it was like, okay, I went to this school from 2017 to 18, and I didn't make it. So 2018, I didn't know what to do, and my fucking first mom's idea was like, oh, you need to get a job. You need to get a job. You need to get a job right now. Like, you need to get a job. Like, parents who like push you to get a job are not your friends, bro. I want you to know that. Like, if your parent is forcing you to get a job, that's not your friend. That's not your parent. That's a fucking parasite. Okay? That's a parasite. That's a parasite. So I didn't know what to do. And mind you, all these years from 2012 to 18, I still didn't have any personality. Like I was still like a vessel. Like I was still like I was just like I was nothing. I was nobody. I was just adapting to my environment. I didn't have any personality. And the only time that I could like feel a little bit good was like playing video games with my friends from the DR. So she basically forced me to get a job, any job. She didn't care. She didn't give a fuck. She just wanted me to get a job. And from 2018, like September to January, or it was starting February. It was February actually. From September to February, I was in that job and I just couldn't take it anymore because it was not what I wanted to do. Of course, it was like angry at me for quitting the job. Right? Oh my God. God forbid I want a job that I like, right? God fucking forbid, right? So, yeah. Yeah, no, it was good that I fucking blocked her. Thank God she doesn't really have the keys to my house, too, bro. That was the thing, too. I always had like a feeling of her having the keys to my home. I always had that like weird feeling towards that. She forced me to go into this job that is like, it's like working with like metal. And I had to wake up every single day at like 4:40. Not even 4:40. Maybe 4:30. Or let me see, I'm not exaggerating. 4:30. And I was back home like at 18. 18. Like 6 o'clock. So 4 a.m. to 6 o'clock, it was work. Bro, she's gonna get her ass whooped. It's crazy. I honestly didn't realize that I was just talking about this. Like I just opened Procreate to draw and talk about whatever, and this came out, and I'm just realizing all this as I'm talking. Yeah, she's gonna get her ass whooped. Because, the worst thing is, like, I really loved her. Like, that's the worst thing. Because I was blind to all of this. I was blind to all of this. I wasn't looking. I didn't see. I wasn't. Nothing. And Herman is a fucking loser. Like, straight up. Like, her man is like the biggest loser ever. And I always had a feeling about this guy too, but I just couldn't really put it into words. I just because also it's like when you're just like a vessel, or not even a vessel, like a cocoon of like a person, you feel like you feel stuff, but you don't register it. Like, you don't trust your own intuition because you're so used to following everybody else's feelings and what they want that you totally forget about your feelings. Disgusting. So disgusting. You guys will remember this video because in a couple of years, you guys will remember this video. In a couple of years, something is gonna happen to her, and I will let you know. I will let you guys know, and you guys will see that the universe always has my back. Fake ass motherfucker. And of course, because it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. Because if it would stop there, it would be okay. The thing is, if you get raised by this type of people, guess what? You will attract, like when you leave the house, you will attract the same type of people, the like same toxic people. And you will befriend the other, like the same type of people that are like that, toxic. And you will just be attracting toxic people into your life. And you will not realize it. That's why I always had this feeling of like, I want to start my life over again. I always had this thing in my head telling me, I need to restart my life from zero. Block everybody. Block everybody. Block everybody. Like, it's been telling me this for like, I don't know, a year and a half already. Block everybody. Let's start from zero. Block everybody. Let's start from zero. And I just, I didn't want to listen because I was kind of insecure. But not even that. I was just scared. Or not even that. I just didn't trust myself. Back at the time. But I trust myself now. Or not even that. Like, I'm struggling to find my own voice. Like, that's also a thing. Like, you struggle to find what you actually think. I fucking hate her. And every time I say that, it feels so genuine. But in the past, I was like, oh no, I should never say that because it's my mom. I hate her. I fucking hate her. I hate my mom. I fucking hate my mom. I hate her with everything that I have. I hate her. And that's gonna be the title of the video. I can't believe I was so fucking naive. Trash person. Fucking trash person. She will get her ass whooped. Hard. I won't be there for her. So if you have something telling you that your family member is not a good person, listen to that. It doesn't matter if it's your it doesn't matter if it's your twin. Like the same person as you. If you get a feeling that there's something wrong there, you need to listen to that. Oh, and I'm gonna shine now. I'm gonna shine so bright. I'm gonna shine brighter than the fucking sun. And she's gonna wish to even she's gonna wish to have even the honor to even not even send me a text. She's gonna wish to even have the honor of thinking about me. She's gonna wish to see a picture she won't have access. And something about me, when I make my head clear that I will not talk to you ever again, that's something about me that is, if I maybe consider you that you might be going through something, and I just have to step back. Like if I consider that, yes, but when I make up my mind that like that's something great, that like it's almost robotic. When I make up my mind that you made me wrong and that I don't want to ever see you or talk to you again, you're dead to me. Like people who saw me, or who met me at some point in their lives, they should feel honored to have met me, because I just live I literally delete you from my mind. Like I can't do that. I literally delete you from my mind, and you don't exist. Like I don't care if you die. Like I'm not even joking. Like I did like I don't talk to my dad for like a year and a half, maybe 2 years. And I swear to you, if he dies, I won't give a fuck. I would throw the biggest party ever, I swear. Or not even that. Not even that. Not even that. Like I it was just to like say something dumb, but I just don't get like you're already dead to me. And I feel like people, or more especially parents or family, don't really grasp. Like, I honestly feel like my dad thinks that I'm gonna come back to him or something. Or that some of my family members think that they will see me ever again in their lives. They won't. They will never see me again. They will never see me again. On television, maybe. Ah, yes. I can already see their faces. It was the same with my dad. Like, I felt like he didn't really love me. Like, I just felt like a project for him. Like, I was just a project. Oh my god, I can imagine their faces. Like I'm already seeing their faces of me being like 100,000 times richer than, like 20,000 million times richer than them. And they won't have a dime from me. Like, I'm gonna build mansions. I'm gonna build mansions. Mansions. Lavish mansions. And if I ever see them, like, I'm gonna have security, especially for them. I'm gonna live lavish. I'm gonna live silly. I'm gonna be living dummy crazy. I'm gonna be living extemporaneous. That's a new word. Extemporaneous. Fabulastic. My life is gonna be so good. Oof. Oh my god. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go. So yeah. That's it. See you some other time. Peace.